So the High Flyers will get the first possession.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
To the middle, stolen away by Harris. And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Loon Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role. And the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. And resetting the floor for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills will run the point with Jason Brock at the off guard. MP highlights the wing package with Nathan O'Neill by his side. And Liam Callahan is the big man in the middle. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
He gets that one to fall.
A second effort from the big Robert. Coach and scouts love to see that.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
The three from Harris, and Callahan pulls it down.
Even without the three ball falling for him, the defense has to be better out there.
Yeah, there's no way he should be left that wide open.
Now Diaz. Pass now to Harris. Now here's Diaz. Covered by Mills. Clock at 6. Now Mitchell. Over Brock. Now Harris. It's good on the putback.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
To the inside. And the dunk by MP.
That's where they want their shots to come from, and that's the passing it'll take.
Union Elite with the ball. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
And it's Mills missing. Union Elite with the ball. Pass to Diaz. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Here's Robert. Nice pass. Led him right to the rack. Perfectly for the layup.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
Pass to MP. And here's Callahan. Covered by Robert. MP with the look. And it's Bird with the board. Union Elite leading this one. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now here's O'Neill. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Brock outside. Tries it from 19. Here's Callahan. Excellent D there from Drew Robert.
He makes a courageous attempt to get inside, but the defense forms a wall and he can't get past.
Pass to Harris. Evens things up with that basket. His second of 4, shooting 50%.
Well, we know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Now Harris. Mitchell, covered by Brock. Robert, a screen. For 3, it's Mitchell. Goes back up. The High Flyers grab the miss. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris. Strong move there to go in to defend the dunk.
And a good job by the D to not just let him have it. Make him earn him from the line.
And he sinks the second. Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Down low. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three. High Flyers making a change here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
And here is Mills. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Screen by MP. Pass to O'Neal. And another miss by the High Flyers. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had. That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
Inside, MP. And MP throws it down.
And using some muscle, he went for the two-hander on the slam.
Some urgency from him there.
He might be sensing what we are. This is a critical time in this game, guys.
Now Harris. And he's got 6 points for him. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up 2.
Great activity to get the second chance points for his team.
Pass to Gov. Back to Mills. Here's Almadawi. To the inside. MP throws it down.
He was squeezing the orange as tight as he could before the stuff.
Yeah, no way he was going to lose that thing on the way up.
Better safe than sorry, right? And is that orange juice, like, publicly available? Can I get some of that?
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
To the middle, and the dunk by MP.
Boy, it is fun watching him at the controls.
Just the way he creates for his teammates. He's such a willing passer.
Mitchell outside. Back to Kolish. To the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Harris. MP grabs the miss. The High Fly is leading. To the middle. Misses from short range.
And there wasn't a ton of congestion in the lane. He could have done better, that's for sure.
Mitchell outside. Now Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Now here's Bird. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Both teams deciding to change it up. And it's High Flyers with the ball.
Substitution for
Outside, MP. Brock. Back to MP. And Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Substitution, Union Elite, Kevin Kolish.
Stolen away by Harris. And here they come. Here's Robert. Buries it from down low.
Offensive momentum flowing.
The High Flyers trailing. It's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Brock. Mills. Brock, right side. MP. And the dunk by MP.
Heads-up play by the offense, finding a soft spot in the D and getting the flush.
Poor resistance at the rim.
Yeah, I'd like to see more energy on the defensive end. Never want to allow easy looks.
And so it's tied as we head into halftime. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations, because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Back to Mills. Out of bounds, it goes to Union Elite.
That right there, an inexcusable turnover.
Union Elite leading this one. Bird outside. Tipped. O'Neal with the steal. MP high post. What a nice shot by Callahan.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Finds Bird. From beyond the arc. The High Flyers grab the miss. Here's Diaz. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. And there's the call on Mills. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the High Flyers. Outside Diaz. 6 to shoot. For 3, it's Mitchell. Here's Harris. And finished off by Harris.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
Brock outside. To the inside. MP. Score the basket for his 8th of the night.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
Bird outside. Harris sets the pick. From the arc. They get it again. It's good. That's his 8th basket for him now. Shooting 8 of 15.
He's a menace on the glass. His offensive rebounding is going to cause problems for opponents for years to come.
Pass to O'Neal. And it's blocked by Bird.
Can you believe this? Tenacity is what I'd say. That's the best way to describe Bird on defense.
Inside. Here's Mitchell. Brock with the block. Here's O'Neal. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
They just knew where each other were, and that comes from practicing together.
Bird on the wing. Back to Diaz. Mitchell. The pick from Harris. To the middle. And finished off by Harris.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
And the High Flyers call time here. And the High Flyers making a change here.
Substitution for
Brock with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Screen set by Callahan. The 3 from Gove. The kick out to O'Neal. MP. The second chance effort. Gove. He's covered by Gove. Boy, what a battle it's been between these two stars. Harris and MP both doing a great job of finding their shots.
Absolutely. You can see that they know their teams are depending on them for offense. You wonder how long they can shoulder the load like that.
MP. And it's Bird with the board. To the paint. Mitchell. Takes a 3. MP grabs the miss.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
Pass to Gove. Brock. It's Callahan. Bird defending. And here comes the break. Here's Mitchell. Diaz. Here's Robert. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
They didn't hustle on the boards right there, and that's exactly what happens.
Yeah, not active enough, and they need to learn from this mistake or it will keep happening.
That's tipped. Here's Bullock. And he lays it straight in.
He wasn't going to wait around for help on that break.
That was a solo performance all the way.
MP outside. It's Callahan. Back to MP. And he banks in the layup.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite.
Substitution for high flyers.
Here's Mills. O'Neal. Brock outside. Screen set by Callahan. Back to MP. Mills right side. Shoots over Robert. Will it go? And Callahan lays it up and in.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
Diaz with it. He's picked up by Mills. And they pick up two.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will lock and trail situation all the way.
Past MP. Now here's Callahan. Shoots over Robert. And it's going to be 2 free throws through the contact on the shot.
From short range, Callahan nearly unstoppable. One of the biggest players at this level, signing his name on the ownership line of all paint-related properties.
Harris out on the wing. Over MP. Harris shot is off. Now Brock. Down low. Stolen away by Mitchell. Pass to Diaz. Now here's Bird. Now guarded by Mills. The shot from Bird, no good. And here are the High Flyers now. Down by 12. Up top, Mitchell. Got a piece of it. And it's Brock with the rebound. Here's the High Flyers. MP. He's covered by Harris. The kick out to O'Neal. Over Diaz. But they'll get another chance. Brock outside. Passes to MP. To the inside. It's Callahan. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but they couldn't get it to go. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Good!
If you're tasked with guarding him, rarely is it going to be a peaceful night for you.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. It's a 14-point game. On the wing, it's MP. Defended by Harris. And it's... It'll be Union Elite off the tip.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit. He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role. And the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. And resetting the floor for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills will run the point with Jason Brock at the off guard. MP highlights the wing package with Nathan O'Neal by his side. And Liam Callahan is the big man in the middle. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Now here's O'Neal. And finished off by Callahan.
A big-time play at the hoop from Callahan, going up strong for the jam.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Pass to Brock. And here's MP. He's covered by Harris. Outside O'Neal. Mills, 6 on the shot clock. The three-pointer, no good. Left side, Bird. Shoots over O'Neal. And finished off by Harris.
Gotta give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
And that one misses. Brock outside. MP outside. Inside. And Mills gets the bucket to go. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now here's Mills. Passes to MP. There's the triple. Mills, no good. Union Elite lead. Diaz with it. The three from Harris. It's rebounded by Mills. To the paint.
There's just so much you can do with Mills running the show. Half court, in transition, he can do it all over the floor.
Team foul.
The first one.
And for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills.
And so he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Union Elite with the ball. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Now here's Callahan. Shoots over Robert. And another miss by the High Flyers.
The team might have gotten a little lucky. Most of the time, those go down.
Pass now to Harris. Back to Diaz. Mitchell outside. Three-pointer. MP grabs the miss. High Flyers trailing. Down low. Stolen by Bird.